Plaintiff Alexandra Opfelsweig became friends with the defendant when they were 10 years old. She claims the defendant is self-obsessed and has spent thousands of dollars on plastic surgery and beauty treatments. Alexandra is suing her former friend for an insurance deductible. Defendant Christina Galanakis says she works hard for her money, unlike Alexandra, who strips for a living. Christina insists Alexandra spends her time partying and going out to raves, and she has the pictures to prove it. She's countersuing for emotional distress.
Start with you.
Well, Your Honor, I became friends with Christina when we were about 10 years old. Been pretty close to her ever since. She's kind of developed an interesting personality. She's become really selfish and self-obsessed over the years, and she spends thousands and thousands of dollars on nose jobs, like hair extensions, and
Where'd she get that kind of money from?
she works a lot. She works 2 jobs, 6 days a week, you know.
Okay.
But you know, she has Brazilian blowouts, and she gets eyelash extensions, and you name it. Like, she'll spend any money on herself.
Okay.
You strip.
Yeah, I don't strip, actually. Anyways. So basically,
You never been a stripper?
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I go dance. That's not really stripping, though.
Do you take anything off?
Well, no, you're covered. You wear like a little outfit.
When you're out there dancing, you don't take anything off?
No, you're covered. All the lady parts
okay.
are covered.
Plaintiff Alexandra Opfelsweig is suing her former friend, who claims Alexandra makes a living as a stripper.
Go ahead.
So April 2011, we decided to have a girls' night out. Christina offered to be the designated driver, which I greatly appreciated. She didn't want to take her BMW to the city, so I allowed
It
her to
sounds
take...
like we're getting into whatever you're suing her for
Yes,
on
we
an
are.
insurance deductible. Let me allow her to give some background.
Okay, well, we were friends since we were 10, and the reason why we stopped being friends the first time around was because she hooked up with my high school sweetheart. Yeah.
Yeah, not really high school
Then we
sweetheart.
reconnected 4 years later. We found each other on Facebook. I thought she had matured. She was finally in a serious relationship, and I thought we can take off where we left off, at least in middle school. So we became great friends, and I became engaged. So I went the route where, you know, you go low key. And she went the wild and crazy party, strip club, raver route.
I'm a full-time student, and I don't spend any of my time
I
partying
have
over the
pictures
top.
to prove that she's not just a full-time student. She may be, but on her side job, she is a wild party person.
Oh, I like to go out and have fun. I take care of my school. I have a
You just
3.5
said
money.
you didn't.
in
Before
her
she was going to show me the pictures, you said you didn't do all those things.
I don't
You said, I
strip.
don't go out and party like that.
I
I'm a
don't
full-time student. Kissing women, she likes to do that.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Other than kissing women every now and then. And see, once again, she didn't take off her clothes.
I did not take off my clothes.
She don't take off her clothes.
Interesting.
What you got the money for, though?
Well, you know, I had cashed my paycheck and we were going out, and I was
Lots of
taking her out.
ones.
No, those aren't ones. Look a little closer. They're 20s, honey.
They're probably tucked in her knee.
Let me allow her to talk about the insurance deductible you're
So
suing
back
for.
to the issue, Your Honor. We were going out for a night. She decided to be designated driver. We took my car because she didn't want to take her car for whatever reason. Upon pulling out of our friend's car parking spot, she failed to see the wooden beam supporting the carport, and she backed into it with my car and caused $1,300 worth of damage to it.
That's it?
I have the insurance claim, and I have photographs of the
So
damage.
you're only suing for $1,000. What happened?
Because the insurance deductible is $1,000, and
Okay.
I don't need to sue her for more than that. That's not really the issue.
What was the discussion between the two of you after that?
Well, I told her not to worry about it at the time. I didn't really want it to ruin our night, so
Worry about it as in what?
as in, don't stress over it tonight. We're going to go out and have fun. We'll take care of this later. That's exactly my words. That's what I said, and I remember saying that. Later, I asked her for $300. Okay, she was my friend.
No. You said $1,000 to fix her entire car.
Let her tell me.
I have it in text messages,
Let her
honey.
tell me, then I'll let you respond.
I asked
You
her
said
for
what?
I asked her for $300, Your Honor. Less than half of the damage, like less than half of the cost of the damage, because I was her friend. I don't need to take her money. I just wanted help paying for my car because it's a newer car, 2007. I'd like it to look,
You all
good shape.
agree to that?
We did not. Apparently, $300 was just too expensive for Christina, so she insisted on $250. I have this in writing if you'd like to see it, our conversation.
Did you agree to the $250?
We did agree to the $250, although she did call me some really ugly names here, and this is in writing too. We agreed to the $250, and I waited 2 months, asked her for it twice. She never talked. She never sent me anything in the mail. That's what she said she would do. And so because I lost a friend, I decided to.
What were the terms of repayment again?
She said that she would send me a check for $250 in the mail.
You told me to keep my
though?
money. You're taking me to court.
When, though?
This is our agreement to send. I have it in writing.
When was she to send it?
It wasn't specified, but I know that under the terms of this kind of contract, if a reasonable amount of time has passed, then the contract is void. And I believe that 2 months when you're working 2 jobs and paying for things that you don't necessarily need is plenty amount of time to pay for.
No, 2 months isn't a reasonable amount of time. Most creditors allow more than a couple of months to fulfill an agreement that does not specify a date. What do you want to say?
She told me to keep my money. She's taking me to court. I was going to send her the $250 because I already paid her $50 towards the damage.
You never gave me
When did
anything.
you pay $50?
There's evidence. I
When?
paid it to her a week later.
She never gave me anything.
When did?
You said thank
When
you
was
for
the
it.
accident?
No, I didn't.
It
You
was
can
on
look.
April 9th.
April 9th. So that means approximately April 15th or 16th, you gave her $50?
April 12th. Oh, yeah. I was
You
going
gave
to
her
tell
$50?
you to keep the $50 towards your damage. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay. So you paid her $50. And the next time she asked for her money, what did you say?
I told her, I said, I have $100 saved for you. She said, cool, keep it. I'm not going to fix my car just yet.
Yeah, I told
When
her
was that?
May 13th, because she disappeared out
Okay,
of nowhere.
May. She said keep. Because she's not going to fix it at
I
that
don't
time.
need it right away. Just
When is the
save
next
up.
time you all discussed this money?
And I think that was our last message when I said, just give me your address. I'll mail you your check. And she said, keep your money. I'm taking you to court.
You're missing the
That's
part.
why I said, when was that?
Oh, April the 13th. I'm sorry, May the 13th.
Kissing women, she likes to do that.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Other than kissing women every now and then. And see, once again, she didn't take off her clothes.
I did not take off my
She
clothes.
don't take off her clothes.
Interesting.
Plaintiff Alexandra Appelzweig is suing her former friend, who claims Alexandra makes a living as a stripper.
When did you decide to sue, man?
I decided to sue when she failed to pay me, and she
When was that, man? What month?
May 13th. This is correct. But she also told me that she wanted nothing
Did she
to do
give
with
you
me.
anything in April?
In April,
Yes.
I don't know, $50. I could have.
You don't know if she gave you anything?
It could have. I don't remember. It's
Oh, okay.
honestly,
Well, it's going to be hard to rely on
Okay,
your
well, then,
memory for
fine. She gave-
everything else. Pardon me? You said fine.
I'm
she
sorry.
did.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
You said fine. She did.
If it's in text,
Okay, well,
I
I'm
don't
going to
have the
dismiss
text.
your claim. You've contradicted yourself immediately.
No, I don't
In
have
fact,
those
I think
texts.
you were being funny. I said, did she give you anything? You said, I don't remember. I don't remember if she gave me. I said, you can't remember if she gave you $50? Okay, fine. She gave me the $50. So I don't believe you because you
Okay.
contradicted yourself within 2 seconds. So your claim of $1,000, how does she owe you for emotional distress?
Well, she announced on Facebook, and I have it right here.
Announce what?
She announced on her status saying, revenge is a dish best served at 6:50 p.m. on a Monday
Okay.
night. See you in court.
Okay, she promised to sue you.
Yeah.
Revenge.
And she did.
I did her a favor by driving
I understand.
her
All
car.
she did is promise to sue you, and she did. That's not emotional distress. Your claim is dismissed. Can't rely on your testimony. Have a good day.
You're and you can burn in hell.
Lord knows what you would have done if you had $1,000. Oh,
I would have
boy.
fixed the car that you damaged, honey.
Maybe if you take your clothes off for me, would you take the $1,000?
Honey, I don't take my clothes off for money.
You do, honey.
No, I don't.
You do.
You got another
Go
job.
back.
You need another one. Thanks.
You
Peace
need
out.
your job.